Hi, okay, guys. I just am having this time to do a small introduction and then to share with you the problems about what I feel and what I face. My name is John. I'm living in Peterborough and I'm working in the Primark. But the factory that I'm working for is not really busy, but it's having a big quiet at the moment. And it's not only me, but a lot of people that working together with me that feel the same problem. And the problem that we have is only about the money. Because sometimes we only do 1 or 2 days working in the week, and the money that we have is not enough to pay for bills. I mean, like house, council tax, electricity, water, gas, and everything else. And I feel so stressed. It's not really easy to live in UK without money, man. You really need the money to pay for everything. And in my heart, I feel like, oh God, please help me. How I'm gonna solve my problem? Please come to my heart. And there, something in my heart command me to open and read the Bible. And I know for sure that is the Holy Spirit that sent from God to me. Once I open the Bible, especially on Matthew chapter 11 verses 28 to 30, Jesus says to me in the Bible, "Come to me, all of you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you a rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, and I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find a rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." So, through this phrase, God invite me to get close to Him when I have a big troubles. So I would like to invite you one more time, man. If you have any problems, if you have a big troubles, don't go for a man, don't go to human being, but try to get close to God, speak to God, because of human being only have a limited power. But if you get close to God, remember, God is unlimited power. He can do many things, He can do many ways to solve your problem. Jesus is not only a man, He is also God. He is the creature's father, the father of creatures of heaven and earth, because it's mentioned on the Bible, especially on John chapter 1 verses 1 to 14. He said, "He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through Him, and without Him nothing was made that was made. In Him was life, and the life was shines in darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it." And again in chapter 14, "The Word has already become flesh and dwelt among us." What does that mean to you? Who is the Word that became flesh and dwelt among us? The Word that became flesh is Jesus. That's the reason why He came into the world. He has already become flesh and dwelt among us. He came into the world just because of my problems, just because of your problems. And He also mentioned in John chapter 14 verses 6, "I'm the way, the truth, and the life." Yes, He is. He is the way, He is the truth, and the life. If you believe in Him, and if you accept Jesus as your King, your Master, your God, you're going to feel excellent, Mike. All the problem that you have is going to be leave you alone. If you accept Him, He always with you, and He's never ever leave you alone. He's also say in Matthew chapter 28 verses 20, "Remember, I am with you always, even to the end of the age." That's what He promised you. That's what He told you, that He's together with you always, even to the end of the age. Don't worry about everything in the world. Don't worry about the food, about the dress, or everything, because you are not belong to the world, man. You are belong to Jesus, because Jesus has already paid everything in the cross for you. He paid with the high price, that with His blood, He sacrificed His blood to pay it on the cross for you. He has already win yourself, and you are not belong to the world anymore, but you are belong to Jesus. Remember, He has already loved you before the world loved you, before the world know you. He has already loved you. He has already known you before you were in your mother's womb. So remember, every time when you have a big troubles, every time when you have big problems, get close to Jesus and pray to Jesus. He's only the answer. He's only the way. He's only the key to get solve your problem. So always remember, all the time, pray to Jesus when you have a big troubles. Pray to Jesus, Almighty God. Amen.